Hello and welcome to Gaming Gain. My name is Muzz and welcome to another reaction to State of Play. Hopefully I'm actually going to record it properly this time without any audio glitches, or I just had a nightmare basically last time, that's why it was a little bit different. So this one is all about Hogwarts Legacy, a game that I honestly thought was delayed till 2023, and it might still be. I've not seen the release date or anything if that's changed, but yeah, I thought this game would have been delayed, but it looks like they are ready to show a lot of it. I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan in the world, I will admit that. However, I have a good lineage with the Harry Potter games, specifically Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets on the PC. I played those games to death and I really enjoyed them. So I am quite excited for this game and I would like to see more. So let us see what the State of Play has in store for us. Let's do it. Let's see what they have. It seems like it's going to be a long gameplay video, which I'm excited for. Avalanche, who made Just Cause 2, which is crazy to me. And 3. I think they made all the Just Cause games, I believe.
Lumos.
Work in progress. So it's still a work in progress, which we kind of understood. Of course, yeah, open with. I could have made a bet on that. Doesn't look the best.
What do you think you're doing here?
The volume is quite loud, so I'm just going to turn it down so I can hear myself think. Was that Centaur talking to us? I missed that. Okay, so we're going to be fighting these monsters? Or beasts? I want to see the grounds of Hogwarts.
Welcome to
Hogwarts
Legacy. You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and
Yes,
Wizardry.
this is what I want to see.
To manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world.
Very
You'll
interesting.
need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the
They
one that
look like
decides
bad
the
guys.
fate of the entire wizarding world.
Of course, because why make the stakes low?
But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to
Okay,
be.
I'm liking this character customization.
When you arrive at Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
Do you get to choose?
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw,
Well,
or
up the
Slytherin.
Ravenclaw.
After you settle
Oh, look
into
at the
your
Ravenclaw.
dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then need to attend classes. and
I
you do have
wonder
some catching
if
up to do.
it's like different
You will study
classes
Hogwarts
and
late
different
as a
people
fifth year.
are in the
You are the new student.
You'll
the
be
different
given
houses.
attending
Like it's
charm,
different stories,
defense
4
against the
different
dark
stories.
arts,
That would be
herbology, and potions classes. to
pretty
name a few.
ambitious, I think.
Oh, hello.
But a delayed.
Please welcome
Animation.
the newest rose in our garden.
Shall we begin?
The lip sync doesn't look that good.
Of chant. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will
Okay.
take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
Yeah, the lip sync scene's a bit off.
By dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts.
I loved the duel in the second. Ooh, that's quite cool. This Chamber of Secrets game.
You may begin.
Ooh. Did he just juggle him?
Bad for a beginner.
Potions is one of the most challenging.
Can we get our own Draco
Here,
Malfoy?
you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions, and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets.
I
enchantments,
wonder if it's
and
like
mysteries.
a bit like Bully, where you have time
You'll discover dungeons and
for
secret
classes to go
passageways,
to, or you can choose to go somewhere else.
as well as challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve.
That wasn't a challenging puzzle, but okay, we'll move on.
You may even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
This is the kitchen. Okay. That's the
It's
bathroom.
the late
Or-
1800s, so while the common rooms and classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be. However, you may recognize a few faces.
Nearly headless Nick.
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Wonder if
You'll
they've
come to know
got
this
side
eclectic
quests like that.
group of talented witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum. One's designed to help you catch up with the other 5th years at your own speed.
Okay, I'm liking the Quidditch. Of course, let's do some Quidditch. Oh no.
Opportunities
tease
for
the
adventure
Quidditch.
abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors
Professor
of the Mountain
Fig.
Goblin Rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have.
Goblin
opinions different as to
Rebellion.
how great a
Okay,
threat he really is.
so that is the story. Take it this is our... Well, clearly there is a Goblin Rebellion, so there's nothing to
So much more than
worry about there.
The
There is
wizarding
one.
world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force. Powerful
Oh, the
goblins,
combat's going to be
sinister
interesting.
witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals. In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between
I don't know
goblins and
how I feel about the combat. That roll looked ridiculously slow.
That all you needed was a distraction.
Ridiculously
I gave
slow.
you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who
It's-
is this child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Or are we the chosen one? Of course we're the chosen one. Okay, you'll need to do a lot to convince me about the combat. I'm digging the locales, the vibes of it, but that combat was, I think, left a lot to be desired. Kamehameha.
Unique defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting curses, stunning spells.
All they've shown is them getting hit. Like,
While some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you. Mastery of the shield charm allows you to deflect ranged spells and direct weapon strikes. Attack with powerful
exploding barrels.
allowing you to follow
Of course,
targets
it's a video
with
game.
combinations.
So you're just gonna be standing.
Students who become particularly adept
My
at
face.
casting will find
I'm
many
not
ways
really-
to exploit their enemy's weakness.
Not digging the combat. Bit cooler there. Okay, that bit was pretty cool. I'll give you that. Give you that game. Exploding barrels, because of course.
Slam with Descendo.
Descendo.
Burst with Incendio. Devastate your enemies using various finishes. You can even use the
The
mysterious power of
finish-
magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes.
No way. There's actually
Field
finishing.
matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style.
Okay, to be fair, that's pretty
Your
cool.
path to become the ultimate duelist.
That's pretty cool. I'll give it that. Look at this person behind. They're just standing. Oh, they've done something.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression as a wizard.
Okay.
Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade.
I don't want to
your
interrupt this
class,
person, but
and potions to increase their power. Decide which talents best fit your playstyle
Did he just-
to allow you to focus on your favorite types
okay, a
of
bit of
magic.
stealth.
You can also loot,
Or-
buy, or craft your own magical gear.
No bloody
Increasing
microtransactions.
defensive capabilities
Or
in
else.
combat. Gear can be upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
It just feels weird to upgrade. Go to Hogsmeade. That's the... At least if we do that.
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in combat. As you hone your wand
Healing
skills,
potions.
you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost.
Hey, this is nothing new. I feel like they're focusing on this
Grow and deploy
way too
magical
much.
plants to mob the battlefield.
Potions in video games
Enemies
are
at
not
bay.
anything new. I do like that, to be fair.
Deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate unsuspecting enemies.
Jesus, they are quite bad
In
then.
Beasts class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter. Both
Beast, I got it right.
as you explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all of
Here
you
we go.
how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
Learning
Bless
and
me.
Mastering broom flight is highly recommended so that you may
Highly recommended. Of course it is.
I want you to do
Can
my
we get a Nimbus 2000? Or a Firebolt? Look at
Some
me.
abilities may be taught to you by students who
Harry
become your
Potter.
friends.
Wizard.
As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany
Apologies
you
for
on
the
your
pun.
journey as your companions. And over time, you'll learn their stories.
Of course. You expect nothing less.
This is our chance.
Hopefully we get some
Natsai Onai is
Deep,
a brave adventurer
deep
driven
side
by the
content.
justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves magical beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
What happens now?
Unafraid of detention,
You're
and
supposed to
breaking
know.
rules,
Sneaking in the restricted section again.
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin.
We've been over this, boy. Hufflepuffs cannot reverse it.
Charismatic Slytherin. Never thought I'd.
Nothing can.
Oh.
The sooner you accept that reality,
Oh,
the
we,
better.
we will be
You'll meet these
befriending
students
him.
more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
The Room of Requirement.
Room of requirement.
This is where we'll get like all our gear and that, yeah. Oh, can we customize it?
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement.
Yep. Love it.
You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you.
Wait, was that a timer? 25 minutes?
Since
Did
you
that...
need to catch up to your peers,
There better
the room
not be-
provides space for you to sow and harvest plants,
25
brew potions,
minutes.
and upgrade your gear.
This is a feels like a mobile game.
A helpful house elf named
Don't
Deek
like that.
helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely
Is he
customize
Scottish?
your space to reflect your personality and magical specialties.
What? Okay, this if we can collect creatures, I'll be down. We're going beyond the castle walls.
Not everything you need on your journey is available at
Hogsmeade.
Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require.
Oh, it does look very lived in, I've got to say. They seem to have nailed the world.
To seeds for magical plants, to all sorts of gear.
Can we just get ridiculous outfits?
But Hogsmeade also has its dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards, emboldened by the turmoil of the times, wander the village outskirts. You must avoid them or defeat them.
See, why are the other two not attacking?
As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest.
Okay.
As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat
It's
the
a
ground with snow or rain.
Good showcase of the
Visiting
dynamic
hamlets
weather
in the
there.
countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell,
Tell me.
and
Talk to me.
missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts.
Merlin, as
Magical
in...
beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some have been corrupted by a mysterious dark magic.
Of
while
course,
others are at risk of
they're
poachers
being
and
corrupted.
traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement. But there are dangers
course,
beyond your understanding
they've been corrupted.
in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also
But great.
rewards.
Yep. I
Be
knew that was
careful when
coming.
you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
Ooh. Okay.
Allies, journey across a
I like that.
seen before, uncover ancient secrets, combat mystical threats.
I like that it doesn't seem like you just have to play
Become
the
witch
good,
or wizard you want to be. As you leave your
the good
unique mark on the
person.
wizarding world.
Seems like you can potentially
Here,
steer towards the dark arts.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Okay. Holiday 2020 is coming out this year, so it did get a little delayed, did it? Okay.
That was your first extended look at Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Now let's hear from the real wizards and witches behind the game.
Oh, okay. Is this going to be an interview? What have we got left? We'll see.
And the passion.
Okay.
The love for this brand that the team has is astonishing.
I've heard that
Our team
before.
is so excited to take all of the love that they put into this as fans and give it to fans.
This is the game that they've
Right.
dreamed of.
Unless there is any... Give me one moment. I'm back. Yeah, but it was just people talking about the game, and I don't think I really need to hear that. Yeah, I think the overall feeling coming away from that is that it has made me want to get the game more, which is what these are designed to do. So well done. Good job, Avalanche. You've nailed that one. I think, yeah, just the overall... I mean, Hogwarts is such a just fantastic place in itself, with the world building and the books, the movies. It is just has this wonder about it, and I think this game really captures that. And it makes me really want to explore the castle. I remember that was one of my favourite things to do in the games that I played, was to explore the castle and see what secrets, nooks and crannies I could find. The plot, yeah, it's a little bit formulaic. There's an uprising of some sort. The chosen one, it seems like we're going to play, has to stop them. But what I do like is that you could potentially become a bad person, a bad wizard, which changes up, because I thought you were just going to be the goody two shoes who can just goes along with the story, but it seems like you might have some choice, which is I mean, they did say choose the wizard you want to be, so that will be interesting to see. The only thing that really concerned me was the combat. The combat looked it looked different, but in a bad way to a lot of things. What's the Forspoken, the game that is coming out for PlayStation 5, which is also uses magic. It seems like there's a lot more mobility there. You have to constantly be on the move, but with this, it seems like you're standing in one spot hitting trigger buttons, and just seems like, yeah, it wasn't really doing for me. And that roll, by the way, they need to sort that out. That is ridiculous. Slowest roll I've ever seen in my life in a video game. How are you dodging spells with that? But yeah, the world, the whole, I like the room requirement. I love stuff like that where you're building, you get to create your own kind of space in a game. I really appreciate that. However, I don't like the timers, because that just gives me mobile game vibes, and that means that there's going to be microtransactions to speed up. 25 minutes, that's a seriously long time. And who knows, maybe it's for stuff that's not as important, or maybe it's for stuff that is really important. So the smaller stuff, like maybe the healing potions, will take seconds. But yeah, that worried me. That worried me. That was Warner Brothers, unfortunately, are notorious for doing stuff like this. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to that if that is the case. But overall, I'm excited for the game. I think they really showcased it well. I think it really done a lot to build up my excitement for it, and I hopefully will get it towards the end of the year. where it would be a Christmas present maybe for myself. So yeah, with all that said, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Are you interested in this game? Or are you going to explore Hogwarts? Or are you going to, just give it a pass? So let me know what you think in the comments below. And with all that said, all that's left to say is what is my phrase? I can't remember. Any comments, general hostile remarks, leave them below. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Didn't do my thing. Bye bye.